is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Via the Celtic Cross. I'm a direct energy reader, so I do not need to know your not Social Security. I do not need to know your zodiac sign or your birth date. I'll be open with the spirit and have fun. When you get to your 7th house, you must ask for a clarifier. You can ask a question in either house, either card at any time, even if we backtrack. I'll be open with the spirit and have fun, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let me shuffle these cards a couple more times with you on the phone, just because I like that potato chip sound.
Am I gonna get a copy of this recording?
If you pay for it, or else it's going on YouTube.
Okay.
Which one you prefer?
I want a copy of it.
You're gonna waste the money when it's gonna go up on YouTube, or you just want to look at it quick?
You have gonna post it on YouTube if for a little while from now.
Yeah, about a month.
See, I want to see it now. Right after you finish.
Oh man, I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna edit these. I be having so many videos. Y'all be killing me with this. It's all good. Let's see what's going on. How things going on up north? I'm seeing cars, but I'm seeing landfills at the same time. How things going up there around that landfill?
Landfill. I am up north.
I'm seeing a landfill. I'm seeing a stinky area. It smells really bad. Factories, landfill.
I just moved to the city.
Oh, okay. You just moved to the city of Northern Town?
I just moved to Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Ooh. I never knew Philly to have landfills, but it smelled really bad there.
Yeah. No sanitation.
Oh, the sanitation doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Okay. See, our spirit be like, somebody need to take out the trash. The landfill is over flooded, but he's saying the streets are over flooded. Okay. All right. I've shuffled the cards. Say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. First card. Holy crap. What's going on? Second card. Third. Ooh. Fourth. He did something on you, girl. Oh, boy. He did a number on you. Did you kill him?
No.
You going to? Yeah, from what he called, you going to?
I hope not.
Oh, jeez. Man, for hell. Now let me get started. All right, we're going to start with your first card. Your first card is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself. And in this house right here, you have the 7 of air in the upright position. So basically, they saying you kind of like, you damn near doing self-mutilation because you just like not taking care of yourself at all. I mean,
right.
At all, darling. I mean, let's get this shit together here. As a man, I'm finna get on your candy butt.
Okay.
There is a certain thing as making yourself feel loved and appreciated, making yourself look good and be good and all that other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why the hell you sitting up here distressed, not doing what you're supposed to be doing to make yourself look good?
I was under a lot of stress. I was dealing with a whole lot.
I know Spirit say, but half of the stress was caused by you, not the decisions you could have made, just by you thinking in your mind that you was under stress. And it's like the more you thought about it, the more you adhered to it, and it turns out to be this self-sabotaging, sacrificing, self-harming behavior. But here's the fucked up part about it. You're subconsciously telling yourself to do this. You're literally sitting up there looking in the mirror and saying, you too fat. You can do better. He ain't gonna love me. That type of shit. You're literally letting it come out your mouth.
Oh.
What's funny?
You just spot on.
I know. I need for you to reverse that thought process. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I change that?
Spirit, how can she change this mindset she has? What can be done for her to change this mindset? Open your heart to love. I think it's time to love yourself a little bit more. Open your heart to love. How can she change this? You are seeing the situation accurately and freedom. Okay, so you're around something. You're in somewhere. You're somewhere where it's causing you to think like this. Somebody is a constant reminder. A verbal constant reminder that you ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. And they don't even know why anybody would like shit. You got me? Do you know who to these people, multiple, are?
No. Can I ask that question?
They constantly reminding you of your faults, and you keep saying you want to move away from them. You want to get away from them because they're reminding you of your faults. So I guess it would be your friends. I'm seeing sandals. I'm seeing dark skinned person love to wear sandals. Because the only thing I can see is the toes exposed. Yeah, I'm seeing toes exposed. Most people look at their feet first, and they always have on sandals, flip-flops, or...
Is this person male or female?
It's a male.
Male, open-toe shoes, dark skin. I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, it'll develop for you for the time this reading over with. Trust me.
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, investment. Right here, right now, you can physically touch, see, and deal with. In this house right here, you have the earth element in the upright position. So why, if you got the means to take care of yourself, why aren't you? This is the big issue, because they say you have the earth element in the upright position in your current money. This means that you're not broke.
No. I just moved into a new place with the money that I have now, and so I just started getting comfortable and acclimated here.
Okay. Well, after you get your house taken care of, I need you to start taking care of yourself, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Can you reiterate it?
Reiterate what the card said to you? Or
Yes.
Oh,
So just ask the appropriate question.
okay, so the card says you have the earth element in the upright position. Having this card in the upright position says that you're not poor, you have a little money, you're pretty grounded with how your spending habits. And Spirit wants to know, if you got money, why aren't you taking care of yourself?
No, I don't want to ask that kind of question. I understand.
Okay. Now we're going to go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, you got to take communication for what it is. Information. It could come good or bad. In this house right here, you have Oba. Having Oba in this house right here She says there's a relationship issue she needs to attend to very quickly for you. Like in the relationship, she says all lies are coming your way, so what you need to do is cover your ears. It's all going to be blasphemy.
Okay.
Do you know who she could be talking about? Who is coming to you telling you some sweet nothings? This person is very athletic. Before you say, I don't know. This person is very
Athletic.
this person is athletic, almost like exercise, tight clothes in the gym, running a lot, jogging a lot, health nut.
Health nut.
Oh, I don't think you met him yet. I think he's gonna be coming your way, but he's just gonna be spitting game.
Okay.
So she said you're capable of falling for any bitty okie doke that come around and say you're cute and fine.
Okay. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, so stop being so naive.
Okay. Could it give me, as a spirit, give me any more information on this person?
Spirit, can you give her any more information? He's Hispanic. He's Hispanic. So a Hispanic athletic man that's going to be jogging past your apartment, your house, whatever, flirting with you. He's all lies. He's not going to care about you at all. So you need to be really not into that. If you're going to deal, you're going to deal because you want to deal for the moment. But don't sit up there and fall for the game. I love you. I want to marry you. It's all good. And she said you're going to get taken advantage of.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask her a question?
No.
Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and it's governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live, where you lay your head. I would like to add it represent the three closest people. It represent the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home, your friends and family. In this house right here, you have the Four of Water in the upside down position. Having the Four of Water in the upside down position in your house at home, it says that you're trying to be a recluse. They just say you got so much fear in you that you're trying to be a recluse.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
They say you have so much fear inside of you that you're turning into a recluse. I'm always want to be in the house because I'm afraid to go outside type energy. If it's not making sense, it's not making sense. I'm not gonna force you.
No, I'm just trying to think.
So look at it like this.
No, you're not necessarily wrong.
So put it like this: you want to go out, you want to go hang out with your friends, you want to go down the road to the restaurants, you want to do all that shit. But then you say, man, shit crazy out there. I'm gonna stay home. And then you're finding excuses on your own to stay home and not do anything.
Yeah.
That's what this card is saying.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
How do I eliminate that worry?
How does she eliminate this worry? That's what you said, watery?
There's worry.
Worry. How does she eliminate this worry? It says meditate and pray. Get some understanding. Fertility, huh? Idea, not a baby. And it says you can do it. So they say you're going to have to change your mind because they're going to say you're going to have to meditate, get some understanding of what it is you actually want in your life. Then it either says, you know, you're going to have to spark some new ideas about life or you're going to have to get a baby. But I don't think you just want to get a baby to go to the corner store. So ideas. And then it says you can do it. So just start looking at the outside as not such a dangerous place that you're deserving to go get you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from Peanut Butter and Jelly World.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
So now I'm going to go to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house of where you get your strength from and your courage. In this house right here, you have the undines and the mermaids in the upside down, in the upright position. Okay, here we go. Here we go with this here again. Why are you consistently holding on to this emotional thing that will not let you go and grow? So, let me ask, before I break it down, what are you holding on to? Who are you holding on to?
My twin flame.
Okay, stop right there. So you're holding on to your twin flame. You're giving him your goods, right? You're letting him wait. Not what now?
Not currently, no.
Okay, not currently, but you're holding it for him whenever he comes over to entertain you, if he decides to. Okay, there we go. Now, you cannot grow holding on to this emotion that you have for him. You're looking for everybody to say, hey, you're looking for help for somebody to come and say, okay, girl, let me help you float to the top. But then you look them in the face and say, and you're asking for questions, what they saying. You're asking questions like, should I wait a little longer? While they trying to take your hand off of the rock that you holding on to stay on the water. They like, should I do this, should I? And they just like, come on, baby, let your hand go. And they talking to you real soft, but you still second guessing like, should I? And now you're just looking around the room, looking for validation from somebody to say, hold on just a little bit longer. I'm here to tell you bullshit. Let it go.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question? Baron, you telling me to...
Am I letting go of my twin? Or am I letting go of the idea that he's supposed to be helping me?
Spirit, that's a good question. Which one is she letting go? The actual person or the idea? It says, see the other person's point of view. The idea.
Okay.
Remember, deal with him if you want to deal with him. But don't sit up there and believe his lies. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your economic, your future economic. Why did they say economic growth? Why did they come off the bat and say growth? It represents your future economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, luck, investments. In this house right here, you have the dwarves and the gnomes. So the dwarves and the gnomes saying you have a pretty good idea to make your finances grow.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, what is this? What is this? Because they saying if you really do this, it's going to really work. So what is this idea? I'm going to steal it, by the way. I'm just playing. What is this idea?
I'm a concept artist and illustrator, and I want to kind of bring the black communities together through self-expression.
Wow. You're a concept artist. Cultural or just all together?
All together. And
you ain't started acting on this yet with your introverted self?
Slowly, trying to talk to people and stuff slowly.
Girl, make your money. Put on a Renaissance fair so I could come there and throw popcorn at people. And, put on a show or fair and get your money because this is going to be good for you.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What's the best and fastest way I can achieve this goal?
Spirit, what's the fastest and best way she can achieve this goal? It says purification, drink more water, health and healing. Wow. Purification, drink more water, and health and healing. So I think the fastest way you're going to do this, you're going to have to let go the idea of this man. You're going to have to drink more water, start fixing yourself back up, and health and healing, you're going to have to get your ass back out there on the spot. Keynote, let go of this man, let go of the idea of this man. He's here to help you. You're all alone. They're here. He's here to make sure you are here to help you, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and it's governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony, romance, passion. And in this house right here, you have the devil card in the upright position. Having the devil card in the upright position tells me 100% that you are very much dependent on this person that you feel is your soulmate. I mean, the dependency is so strong to the point where drugs are about to get involved in this, okay?
Okay.
So I don't know if you already started toking. I don't know if you already started doing something. But either drugs or drinking is going to get involved. Or overeating. She said sugars. You're going to start overeating. I'm telling you. You gotta put your mind in perspective with this guy, because your ass gonna start overeating sugars and cakes and stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Have you started already? Don't even answer that question.
No, I hear what you're saying. Like, I hear what you're saying, like, yes. Like, yeah, just yeah.
Okay, would you like to ask this card a question?
A little bit, because we had went through a whole thing, and then we recently had separated.
Okay.
And so, coming back together was like in the works or in the thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right. So it's your 7th house. You must ask this card a question.
Oh, right. 7th house. So, will me and him be able to have a healthy, functioning relationship in the near future?
Spirit, will he and she be able to have a healthy, functioning relationship in the future? Trust. Okay. Work your magic. Take charge of the situation. So you got to do a magical spell to stop him from lying.
Okay.
Your biggest issue is you can't trust him to do what he say he's gonna do. Magical spell to stop that. Work your magic. Take charge of the situation and trust spell.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to go up into your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about, what it is you fear, what it is you desire, your memories, all that stuff. And in this house right here, you have the fire element in the upside down position. Having the fire element in the upside down position, it says that you are just letting your imagination run wild. I mean, shit, how they say, let your imagination run wild. That's the magic of wonder works. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
Wondering how wondering works. You let your imagination run wild, it can take you there, right? So, you let your imagination run wild.
Okay.
But here it is. Hold on. You're letting it run wild, but you're acting on it. You're acting on it. So where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you down the road. I'm going to go down the road just to see if you're there. You following me?
Mm-hmm.
This is how bad it's getting. Oh, don't think I don't see it or where it's going. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, okay. Let me think. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Give you a what now?
I said, give me a second. Let me think.
Okay. It's about your subconscious mind.
Hey, can you come up with the card was saying again? Sorry.
Can I tell you what the card said again?
Yes.
Okay, it says that you have so your eighth house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your eighth house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think, what it is you fear, what it is you love, what it is you hate, what it is you remember. Spirit is saying that in this house you have the fire element upside down. This meaning that these things are no longer a thought and your imagination is just going crazy. But here's the fucked up part about it. You are acting on what you're thinking. If you think this man is not up the road at a chick house, you will literally go up the road to that chick house to see if he's there. You're acting on this crazy imagination that you got. If you think that he's coming over the house, you clean the house, put plates out, food and everything, and he don't show up. You're acting on these crazy thoughts. Spirit say you got to get a cap on these, okay? Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. So can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Will you promise me you'll get a hope on these actions so you don't do anything crazy?
Yes.
Remember in the beginning.
I've already been trying to. Like you said, my imagination does get pretty crazy and wild, and I have been acting on it. But I've been trying to get a hold of it.
Now remember when I asked you, I know if I asked you at the first beginning of the relationship, are you gonna kill him? And I said I hope not. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your. Go ahead.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future, your reality, the things to come, what will happen. In this house right here, you have the six of air in the upright position. You have the six of air in reverse. So, okay. What's going to happen? You become logical. You become logical, and you're not becoming logical to the point where you can accept it without emotion. You're going to become logical to the point where you're going to feel the need to tell this person off. This is how you treated me. This is how you did me. I was at this devil's doorstep. I was at this here. You're just going to let it all hang out. You're going to come out of that emotional state you're in right now, and you're going to be very logical. You're going to hammer it out and just say, I let the chips fall where they may. So what's coming to you is strength to tell your piece, okay?
What was the first word?
I say what's coming to you is strength to tell your part, to tell your piece.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No.
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and it's governed by Saturn. The 10th house represent how everybody will see you, how your family and friends will see you, how your loved ones will see you. Co-workers, the community, it's just about their impression, their take on you. In this house right here, you have a message from the fire in the upright position. People are going to see you have changed. You become quite animated. You become quite verbal. I wouldn't be surprised if you would be standing up in a protest with somebody or standing up protesting something. Because you're going to be, I see you with a bullhorn and a sign. No, you're going to be like, yeah. People are going to see you kind of like the speakers, fiery, passionate, doing your thing. But I do see that bullhorn in your hand. This could lead to you in your creative design. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Directing. Oh, wow. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Is this related to my business?
That's what Spirit just said. It's related to your business. Ask this card another question.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with spoken word or like singing or anything?
Spirit, does this have anything to do with spoken word or singing? Education and teaching. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Crystals. Ooh. Damn. Offering. Education and teaching. A woman's perspective. Oh, and rare. So you're going to be teaching a rare form of a spoken word, and they told me to tell you it need to be titled A Woman's Perspective. So I think you need to create a poem around a woman's perspective. Yeah, I don't know what you do.
Okay.
All right. Well, that completes your 10 card spread. I hope I did you right. I hope you got everything you needed to get.
Man, I've been so excited for this reading. Honestly, I wasn't sure I was gonna hear things I understood already, or if I was gonna have to ask a bunch of questions, but I understood like pretty much everything you were saying.
Yeah. These readings are geared to help people. And
Thank you.
No problem. If you need me, you know how. And you know what? You don't have to pay for the video. I'm going to go ahead and start editing these things tomorrow. And I'm going to see. I got your email, and I'll make sure I email you your video. I don't know how that works. I don't know if I got to put it in Dropbox, but I'll try something.
Okay, thank you. Oh, man, thank you.
All right. Now,
so much.
You're all right. You have a great one.
You too.
All right, everybody, that was a pretty cool reading. She got the message loud and clear. It didn't take nothing but 32 minutes. That's amazing. I love it. But she got the message loud and clear, and I can tell you she's changing, and she's going to work on what she got to do. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I thank you all for patronizing me, watching me, and sticking with me for these past 1.5 to 2 years. I thank you so much. Everybody, trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. That's some real shit. Take care. God bless. Good night.